You ever just wake up and choose violence? Well, I did, because we're turning up the boost on this car. So this is my turbo E36. This is Ebony. This is a full CX Racing turbo kit I installed on this channel like 2 years ago. It's been running pretty much great. Had small little problems here and there that I fixed along the way. And slowly I've been turning up the boost more and more and more. So we started at 8 pounds and pump gas, and then went to 12 pounds, and then we got full E85, still at 12 pounds. But since it is a CX Racing manifold, it does like the boost creep. So when I'm on the highway, first, second, and third stay around 12 pounds, but when I get to fourth and fifth, when I'm having, more load on the engine and everything, and then it kind of fights at 12, and then it kind of boost creeps to 18. So when it hits 18, feels like a rocket. Feel like I just hit nitrous. So you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna turn it up to 18. Because when it gets to 18, it likes it. It's still running good. AFRs are still clean. So I actually bought a manual boost controller a very, very long time ago. I was actually going through stuff looking for something else on the shelf, and I happened to find this box, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I got that. So this is actually an inline boost controller. It's by GrimmSpeed, and you see, has one line there and one line out. So we're actually gonna install it right here, because right now it's just wastegate. So the turbo line goes from the boost reference from the turbo, and I have it running through the fender, and the wastegate is back there, and it goes to the bottom part of the wastegate. So I'm just gonna install this right here in line, and yeah, it should take a couple minutes, and then I'm just gonna crank the boost up until we hit about 18, maybe even 20, we'll see. But let me install this, should take no time. All right, so install should be pretty easy. Like I said, it just goes in line, and yeah, we're just gonna basically just cut this line that goes straight to the wastegate, have one port go in there, and the other port's gonna go through the bottom, and then it's gonna adjust the boost through here through twist. So boom and boom, and just like that, I have a boost controller. Why didn't I do this earlier? How did I just forget? Okay, I need to mount this somewhere. We'll keep it here for now. I probably should have cut the things later. I could probably mount it manually there, but we're gonna zip tie it right here so it doesn't just flop all over the place. But as far as boost, we're gonna start. See, let's go all the way up. We're all the way up, and then we want to turn up the boost. We just crank it. So it just has numbers to 8. I don't know how many pounds what is, so I'm just gonna go. If 0 is wastegate, I'm gonna go to 2 and assume that's maybe 2 pounds, or I don't know. We'll see. If it's too much, back up. I don't have flesh cuts. Don't hate me. Sorry. As close as I can get. Again, a very temporary setup, so don't laugh at it. I just want to see how it works. And hood should close. So, right. That should be good. And it won't get too hot. This compressor doesn't get too hot, so it should be good. Alright guys, disclaimer, it might blow up. I don't think it will. I know plenty of people that run like 26 pounds on a stock motor E85. We're just gonna do a little bit at a time. That was all the boost. That was bad. Okay, something's not right. But damn, that thing was fast. But yeah, that thing just climbed all the way. I'm wondering if the line is even on there. I have to pull over now. All right, let me see what happened here. Smoking. The lines are hooked up. So, okay, I'm gonna go all the way back to no boost. And make sure it's still wastegate. All right, so it's at 0 boost, and let's see if it's still wastegate. Nope. I think that boost controller just does not work. So there's like no reference going to, I wonder if the lines are backwards. So yeah, I found a manual. There was nothing in the box that said anything about what direction it goes. So I found a manual online, and I definitely have the lines backwards. The turbo is supposed to be on the bottom line, and that goes to the wastegate. And every click equals a quarter of a PSI. So 4 clicks for 1 PSI. So let me fix that. All right, now we're good. I'm still gonna turn it up. Let's see, hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try this again. We're just gonna slow roll into it, make sure wastegate opens. Okay. I didn't get to see the boost because I kind of creeped when the wastegate opened, then I floored it to see if it would overboost, and it didn't seem like it overboosted. So now I'm gonna find out what it actually hits. So I'm gonna downshift. We do second because second seems to be the most accurate. That's spot on. That is spot on. It was like 17.5 to 18 the whole time. Holy shit, that thing is fast. I never felt, so I like, okay, sorry. So yeah, I'm not turning up anymore. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. Holy shit. I was gonna do 20, but no, just leave it. The fact that I can just crank it up to 20 if I want to later. I'm good. I am good. I think the problem is, this is what happens with people when they keep modding cars and making them faster and faster. The problem is they get used to it. I remember when I first got this thing built, it was fast. And then I got used to it, and then it felt slow. Then I turned it up, and I got used to it. I turned it up, and I got used to it. I got used to this now. Because this thing is a rocket now. I felt 18 pounds before, but like I said, that's like 4th gear. Like by the end of 4th gear, I never felt it in 2nd and 3rd. And that, my heart is racing right now. Holy shit. Oh man, turbo cars are cheat codes. Just crank it up. Let me get 2 more PSI. Holy shit. So now I wonder, because it boost creeped in 4th gear before, I wonder if it'll boost creep now. Like if it's doing 17 pounds now, I wonder if it'll boost creep to like 26. Hopefully it doesn't. Like I said, I kind of turned up the boost. A wise man once told me, if your car is boost creeping, just tune it to where it boost creeps. So of course this ain't tuning. This is just turning up the boost until it boost creeps. But yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go find a highway. All right, time to let this thing eat. And it actually did not boost creep any higher than what it was set at. Give my wastegate a little bit more breathing room. I guess that's what it is, because now it doesn't boost creep. Damn. And I can tell with the more boost, I wish I had my 360 camera on. With more boost, the thing is popping every time I shift. It's probably spitting a flame every time. And AFRs were still good too. So just because I turned up the boost don't mean I leaned it out. It's good. This thing is a rocket. Ebony. Good old Ebony. All right. E36, man. It's expensive, might be a little headache, but God, it's worth it. It's the feel what I just felt 5 seconds ago is worth it. Oh man. Hey, and follow my tutorial, because I seem to do everything right, because mine hasn't blown up yet. Oh man. I am back home now. Ebony's back home. No smoke, nothing crazy. So she's back home. She did not blow up. So pretty cool. So I need to get this thing back on the dyno, because it's only been dynoed the first time fresh after the build, and like I said, it was tuned for 8 pounds as what the kit gives you, and then but he told me I can do like 15 pounds max on pump gas, and I turned it up to 14 because I like to push my limits. And then went E85, and then it's a stock DME, stock ECU. And so I bought a separate ECU, separate stock M52 ECU, gave it to him. He took my tune, did some mathematics, and upped the fuel for E85 and gave it back. And it was basically like a pure guess, and it's been running good on E85 at the same boost level. So now I turned it up. And yeah, so I don't know what I'm supposed to turn it up to, but I turned it up because it was already boost creep in there, and it's been holding together. So that's why I just said, hey, if it likes it, it likes it. And I think it likes it. So I like it too. Anyway, so it's turned up to 18 PSI all the time now, not just boost creep PSI. And yeah, I need to get back on the dyno so I can maybe hit 20 or 22. But I'm not going to keep pushing it until I get it back on the dyno. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So Ebony is turned up right now. That thing is a rocket. That thing is fast. Every time I say it's fast, I make it faster. So it's fast, and then I'll make it faster. But I'm happy with this. I'm super happy. Good job, Ebony. You survived. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video. I will see you guys soon. Got a bunch of stuff over here. I just have not had time to do anything. I already explained in the other videos that you know, that I just took a break from YouTube, and now that I'm back, now I can actually get to what I'm trying to do and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start start getting to work. So we're back on YouTube now. So thanks for watching, guys. Deuces. I will see you in the next one.